Alright, so this is my friend's little girl scooter. He said it just stopped working, so I'm going to try and get it going for him. Let's see if I can. We're going to see if we can solve the problem on this little girl's electric scooter. So I'm going to turn it on. As you can see, the green light comes on. But when I pull the throttle, nothing happens. Upon the throttle, no movement in the motor. Nothing. So we're going to turn it back off and open it up. So it's got two 12-volt batteries connected in series to double the voltage. So we're going to test the voltage of the batteries now at the two output terminals. So as you can see, those batteries are good. They're fully charged. So it's not the batteries. I checked all the wiring as well, and I don't think it's the wiring. So we're going to check the throttle now next. So what I've done to make it easier testing this, so I can do proper testing it, I've cut the connector off on the end of it to do proper testing it. Alright, so now we're going to test the potentiometer throttle, whatever you want to call it. So this is a USB power bank. We've got the voltmeter connected to DC, 20 volts. Okay, it shouldn't go above 5 volts because that's a USB power bank. Only puts up about 5 volts. I know it was a bit of a mess, but it's quite simple really. So what we got is, we got 5 volt coming out of this, and it's going through the red wire on the throttle, and it's coming out of the green 5 volt. When you pull the throttle down, 5 volt should come out the green wire, and that green wire is what is going to the multimeter, to the red on the multimeter, and the negative is going to the power bank. And you've got the negative plus, the negatives also connected to the negative side on the multimeter as well. So basically 5 volt will go through this when you pull it down and come out the green wire. So we should sense about 5 volts coming out of the green wire. The green wire is a signal wire. So we're going to do that now. So we've turned on the power bank. Now if you watch the voltmeter, let me direct it. Now if you look at that, see? So that means the throttle's working. Let me turn it back on again and show you again. Because this power bank, it turns off after a few seconds. So that's a throttle all the way. That's halfway. So the throttle's working, so it's not the throttle. So it's got to be that circuit board. Again, I'm slowly letting it back. It's on a spring. So the throttle's working, it is working. So it has to definitely be that circuit board. Okay. So we're going to solder this connector back on now. But as it was a bit short and it was very tight, getting the circuit board out, I'm going to extend it using this cable. I found out that working the skip, just to make it a little bit easier, take the strain off. That's the way they make these scooters, because they're quite cheap. They're trying to save money by using as little cable as possible. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to check the motor. Got to double check before getting the circuit board. So what we're going to do, we're going to bypass the circuit board and put the power directly from the battery directly onto the motor. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, so we've bypassed the circuit board. We're going to test it now. See that? So the motors are alright, so it's definitely a circuit board. As you can see, look. That's the motor running direct on the battery. There's no circuit board in there. See, we've taken it out. There it is. So I'm going to order a new circuit board. So here it is. That's a new circuit board. Come with the poster there. There it is. There's no produce date on it. Where's the other one? This is the old one. The date in there is 2019. Produce date, but this one hasn't got one. Let's see if it works. That's the main thing. So this is how much the circuit board cost. Don't know if that can. Where's find the art to focus, in it? What I'll do, I'll pick there. There we go. There we go. There we go. eBay, $5.99. Can't go wrong with that. Well, let's hope it works. Right, here's a moment of truth. We're gonna turn it on now. It's all wired up. So that's a good sign, the light is on. Let's pull the throttle. Oh, we're working, look. We're pulling the throttle. We're working. Result. It's working. It is working. Circuit boards are nice, nice. Put this cover back on. What I did, I put them in there so I didn't lose them, which is a good idea. Alright, so the scooter is all back together now. All back together.